Okay, today we're going to show how to change or repair a implement tire, and this is off the trailer. So it's flat, as you can see, and so now we're going to change this tire. Okay, so we're going to break the beads on this tire, and I have a Princess Auto bead breaker here, and so we're going to put the tire in here, and it goes in like this, and then we break the beads with the tool here that I have. Okay, we're breaking the bead here, and then we're going to turn the tire over, and we're going to break the bead on the other side. Okay, now we broke the bead, so we're going to take the tire and put it up on top of the machine and tighten it down. So we put it on the machine like this. It goes in a knot here. Okay, now we're going to take the tire off the ring with this tool here. And so we put it on like that, and we bring it down. Now we're going to take the tube. We're going to take the tube out of the tire. We're going to pull the tube out like that. Okay, we're going to blow up the tire. And I already found the hole. So we're going to squirt. To find the hole, sometimes you squirt water on it. Okay, so obviously the leak was right here at the valve stem, and so we're going to cut the old valve stem off. And then we're going to put a new one on, and so we have to buff it. Okay, so what we're going to repair this stem with is a Remy Tip Top valve stem patch, and so we're going to buff this area, and we're going to put some vulcanizing 203 on it, and then we're going to put the patch on and put the new stem on. Okay, so we're going to buff this up with the angle grinder. And so the way we're going to do it is, okay, so we buff this off, and you got to make sure it is very clean. The cleanliness is the key. And my glue is a little bit old here today, because you want the lightest little bit of it as you can get. And my glue is kind of a little bit old and sticky, so we're just going to put a little wee bit on. The vulcanizing cement, and then we're going to let that dry for about 3 minutes. Okay, so now we're pulling the back off the patch. We waited for 3 minutes for the vulcanizing cement to completely dry, and then we're going to take the back off, and you definitely are not going to touch this with your fingers in any way. If you touch it with your fingers, you have spoiled the bond. You're going to place it on in the right over the hole, and then we're going to put a little bit of pressure on there to apply it, and you can use the back side of something to rub it a little bit to let the patch adhere. I took the plastic off here and rolled it a little bit, and so we're now done patching the tube, and we're ready to go and put it back in the tire. We're putting the tube back in the tire now that we just patched. So we're going to lift it up and roll it in. Then we're going to take the tire and put it on with the tool. Just go back up a little bit. And this tool will actually put the tire back on. The rim. Okay, we center the valve here by turning the tire back and forth, so we have the valve stem in the middle of the hole, and so we're going to put some air in it and blow it up now. Okay, now we're going to use a gauge here, and we're going to see how much air we have in it. And we only have 20 pounds, so we're going to put about 30 in.